Hi, I'm JD, and what we're going to be doing today is finding the derivative of this function. It's y equals tan x, parentheses, that whole thing, raised to the power of x. Pause it and see if you can try to do this one on your own. Alright, you probably had a little difficulty with this one. And the reason why is because of this x. So you can't have that. So what you have to do is simply just ln both sides. Take the natural log of both sides. So that would be a natural log of y and natural log of this whole thing. Now when you do that, you can take this x, since it's a power, and one of the rules with logarithms is you could take this exponent and just move it up front. So that would just be x times natural log of tangents x. Alright, what you want to do now is you want to take the derivative of both sides with respect to x. Now on this side, what's that going to produce? What is the derivative of natural log? Yeah, it's just 1 over whatever this is. And you have to apply the chain rule, so times y prime. Because the derivative of y is just y prime. Now when you take the derivative of this side, you have to use the multiplicative rule. You take the derivative of this, leave this the same. You leave this and take the derivative of this. So let's do that. You have derivative of x, which is just 1. So it's just natural log. Right, it's 1 times this, so it's just natural log tan x, absolute value, plus the x stays the same. Derivative of this is just 1 over tangent x. But then you have to apply the chain rule, so you have to take the derivative of this. The derivative of tan x, if you remember, is secant squared x. So you want to rewrite this, it's a mess. And you want to move this y to this side. But let's see, this is this would be cotangents. So 1 over cosine. So let's see if I can simplify this. This is cotangent, so it's cosine x over sine x times 1 over, and this is cosine squared x. So that cancels out with one of those. So here I'm left with natural log tan x. You don't necessarily have to simplify. Sometimes it just, I like to simplify. So it's x times what I found here, cosecant x times secant x. Right. And then I'm going to take this y, I'm going to multiply this whole side by it. So put the brackets y equals y prime, because I want to solve for y prime. but I can't have this y here. But then again, we know what y is. So you take this y and you substitute it for this y. So y prime is going to equal tan x raised to the x brackets natural log, and when you do natural log, always use absolute value because it's limited on its domain. So tangent x plus x plus x cosecant x secant x. Alright, that's it. It's y prime tan x brackets natural log of the absolute value of tan x plus x cosecant x times secant x close the brackets. And that is it.